get this going. I think that is the correct one. And we barely got an end game, so wait, wouldn't know. Dun. I wonder why they couldn't just like let us not travel, you know, like instead of taking us all the way back to the map. 'Cause that it could be pretty irksome, in my opinion. Thank you for the heart. How are you, Sky? Do your thing, Mog. It's right there. That's time for a puzzle. I'm tired. It took a while for me to set up because stuff kept breaking. Stuff kept breaking on my end. I mean, I almost started the stream without putting my Vtuber up because I was just so busy with other stuff. What you been playing?
In this space-time, past and future intersect. I bet if we solve all these puzzles, we can dissolve.
Thank you for the likes, really appreciate it. You know, playing the 13 games on a bigger monitor, you could definitely see the difference in the graphics, and they're really good. Is everyone's favorite game of? Am I gonna make it in time? Did we make it? We make it. Wait, really? Really, Sky? I didn't know you could even be doing that. I thought after when you do that, I thought if they didn't want you to do that, they like stopped streaming and all that. How were you able to bypass the how were you able to bypass the how were you able to bypass, oh, you've been inactive for so many hours? How were you able to do that? So did you just like put videos of you mobile streaming? Wait, really? Hello. I mean, when I put my oh jeez. I'm actually leveled up this time for it.
Too easy.
Hello. Hey Mel, how are you? Just replaying through the 13 trilogy again. Feels like I'm missing something. Alright, so we do actually go that way. I'm tired. Usual was difficult to put the stream up because everything on OBS just kept breaking. What you been up to? Hold on, just a second. I have to do this through the app. Maybe a minute or two. But I'll keep trying you guys' ear off. Okay, it's not that live. Sorry, I just have to sometimes do something on YouTube where I have to see stuff now. It is exhausting. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, because my audio wasn't working. Hey Harper. My stuff for OBS wasn't working, and then my audio on TikTok wasn't working, and some of the stuff that I have connected from other websites to the TikTok app thing, it wasn't working. And so it was quite difficult, to say the least. I mean, I was about to like start to stream with my no Vtuber because I was just that fed up with it. Oh god. I don't remember. Do you stream as well, Mel? I think we actually over leveled normally. Because usually when I play through 32, it's like super fast and all that, because I usually can like play it within within like 3 days, but this time I'm actually trying not to get my butt handed to me. Alright, I just had like, I thought you were streaming because you sound familiar to one of my streaming friends, so that's why I was making sure if you were or not. Sorry, stuff is still being difficult over on OBS. God, please, have it working. Well, if you ever do stream down the road, it's quite difficult. And by difficult, I mean the thing you're gonna have to deal with is, well, for me, it would have probably been easier if I just stuck to one thing, but like others, I don't put my eggs in one basket. I multi-stream. So yeah, so I think I would have had less issues if I didn't stream to other places, but then I wouldn't have met some of the people I have. Bhakti! Mog just got threw back at me. He can literally fit through it, but I guess not.
Did you come to check out my chocolate?
Yes. Because do you have any other weapons? It's just hard making weapons in this game. Durable. Alright, where are you? So that truly does stay. There we go. I don't know which ones to get. I wish we could like put these on like Sarah and Noel. I hope a remaster down the road they'll be able to put all this stuff on Noel and Sarah.
I'll have something.
Dun, 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 dun. So many boxes. I went to the wrong one. Yeah. Catses. We got him to start too. Thank you for all the likes. I think we'll do that one instead. Alright. Oh, we're up to 3 now. I should probably definitely get a better healer. I just don't think. Wait, hold on. Now that's a low level healer. Hold on. Alright. Imagine if we could tame Cease. That'll be so wrong.
We did it.
There we go. Mog. Mog. Mog! Float! Can you float? Please.
No luck here. I don't see anything that looks like the entrance we need.
Alright. It's still been a while. I think we're doing pretty good since we're usually so underleveled.
Done and done.
Did I go the wrong way? Yep, I did. Of course. Oh, of course I messed something down there.
This'll show you.
She says that to an enemy. Ow. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Fight my charger. Literally. I am literally fighting my charger. Come on. Oh, for the love of God. Oh, hold on. Be right back. Again. Nothing wants me to work today. Alright, I'm back. Ugh. At least we're getting CP. It would've been cool if we had jumping stuff like this in the first 13. Jeez. And we're already having full gauge and stuff already. I like how they closed off Thing of Vanille's room. It's like, oh, you're not gonna go in there. Spend the time. I really wish. Hey, Nil, how are you? I really wish they had like a DLC where they had Thing of Vanille. Somehow, some way. I mean, it's 13 we're talking about. Anything can literally happen. Bhakti! I need to go the other way. I've just been so busy chatting your guys' ear off and having stuff. Really? My game. There we go. Like, I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. Come on. A full ATP gauge. And I think you only get the last one if you get like an ultimate weapon, which I've heard. Hello. Which I've heard the ultimate weapons are not stuff to really do for, meaning it's not really that good. I think. I don't know. Even though I 100%ed this game, you can 100% it without doing ultimate weapons. No, I have not finished Persona 3. I have a schedule where it's 2 days, 2 days of 13-2, 2 days of Persona 3. I did 3 days of playing gacha games or whatever. But I think I'm getting a bit in there into Persona 3. I mean, I don't know if you played Persona 3 before, so I won't spoil on the issue, where I'm at. But I think I'm getting in there because there was like a big plot point that was just released. Not maybe released is not the right word. Power spin. No! Got something for you. Have you played through all of Flurry and now? I don't remember if you said you have?
No luck here. I don't see anything that looks like the entrance we need.
I'm trying. Where do we go? I always have issues with this one. With this area. And by issues I mean it's very hard to continue this story.
Too easy.
Also with I play Persona. Oh nice. Okay, so I'm at the place where they found out that Mitsuru's family basically caused the Tartarus and like seven or eight the many hollows, big like boss hollows to be made. That's what just was unveiled. They've already when I played it, which was a little over a week ago, because I had played 14 for the 3 days. I played I was at a moment where there was going to be like tests and all that. The finals, I think they're called. I know there's one there. I'll put it up. Is portable the version with the female, protagonist in 3? Katone, I think her name is. I don't know, the reddish pinkish hair and a ponytail sort of thing. The one for some reason Atlas didn't add in the reload. Oh, okay. I didn't know if you played both versions. Okay. You hear that too, right? Or I'm just going insane. Who's your favorite character? And if it's a spoiler, oh, you don't have to tell. I guess for me, my favorite right now is either Mitsuru or forgot her name. I know who the first woman that you meet, the first character, like right before they introduced Junpei. Please, Caius, we're ready for you. A lot of people like Shinji and those two. I can't wait until I meet them. I think I'm gonna like the I don't know how to pronounce her name, the Aegis, because of the stuff little bits and pieces I've seen of her. Which I think she gets introduced soonish, because I think right after the really. I freaking hate when it does this. It's gonna be summer vacation, and people told me that she gets introduced during the summer. Yeah, I'm either at the end of June onto July, or I'm getting. I just remember last thing I remember was, oh, it's midterms again in the month, or the big test that they have every month. Which I don't know how Japan people do that. Yay! I freaking hate these, but not as much as clock puzzles. You know, whenever I played through these, 200% they weren't as difficult as clock puzzles. Wait, seriously now? I could say what it's about, but I feel like it's either crazy or like mistranslated. Or not. Or not. Knowing Persona. I mean, whenever I saw that, I didn't play the game, but I watched someone play the game. But I watched a family member play through Royal, and there was that one Persona, and you probably know what I'm talking about. It's time when I saw it, I just called it inappropriate, Persona. That's it. I think that's what they're called. Let me see. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. I'm like, how did that go through? Go through the game? I know it's rated M, but how did that? How did that get past the filters? That's what I would like to know. Wait, are you serious now? Oh come on, it's not there. Oh dang it! I was gonna get the fragment, but you can't do it there. How is it something like that? If I do fall, level me up. Oh, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Level up. Alright. I think it's a Ravager, so. And. Wait, really? Do you like the persona where it was represented at? There we go. We got it up there. Guys, you never see me coming. Here's with my leveling. I wish we could like go to where this is, where the original Bartaniel's 2 fight was. Kabow to you too. I like how they don't even react. They're like, oh, okay, something big is happening, and they're just like, okay, we're just gonna stare into it. Stare into me! And it's just me cracking the puzzle because Noel's just standing there. That was actually pretty fast. Imagine they gave us like EXP and stuff. Cat. Really? Chat. What are you doing, chat? What? Oh jeez, and this is where it gets a bit difficult for me, because I'm like, we can't just jump over the box thing. guys. Hold on to it. Until I get over here. So it does it. Do it. There we go. Guys, it's like we're gonna put these in there on purpose. He put all of these in there on purpose. It just drives me nuts. Vanille and Fang are probably watching going, what the heck is going on? I wonder, when these timelines, did Fang and Vanille watch it? Watch all of this happen in each individual timeline?
You solved the paradox, Kubo.
Or were they like asleep, dreaming at that time, and other times, maybe, and other times they saw it. That's what I would like to know.
There might be other things to discover too.
Make a little funny fan fiction of all these timelines for each individual versions for Fang and Vanille, and have them be like, what the heck is going on here? How are you?
You deserve a treat.
You deserve a treat, and it's death. Death. Give me a chip. I need a chip. You know, since the thing is gonna drive me nuts, I'm probably gonna go back up there to get the, I think it's one of the fragments. Not for, like, the story, but for getting more timeline stuff.
Time to go.
He says it so calmly. I'm like, bro, why do you even do that?
Too easy.
Of course, it's too easy. Oh, right. Oh, wait, I think there's something up here. Sarah, you can jump over many stuff, but not that, apparently.
Come on, Mom.
Fly to a fire. Got that. Which would help us if I need a certain more CP. Hey, don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me again. That was just so wrong with the game. I think we just got a safe tier, which I think helps us with getting one of the not weapons, one of the accessories. I like how in 13.2 they don't
Looks like you lost.
I like how it in 13.2 they you can walk up to the monsters and some of the hitboxes they're not that huge. Alright. Let's get going with this battle. We're getting there, there it is. There we go, it's right there. Come on. took way too much. Really? Let's do this. Thank you for the rose. How are you, madam? Am I gonna make it? I don't know if that made it. I'm tired and stuff. There we go, we got the wild artifact. Now we should be good. I'm tired because you had a lot of trouble setting stream up because OBS kept giving me issues. Yeah, I see. I mean, I have an appointment tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow because my appointment may take lots of the day. But, I hope the appointment goes well, tomorrow. Yeah, I know. It just sucks whenever you're tired 24/7. No matter how much rest I get. I can get like 3 or 4 hours or 8+ hours and I would still feel tired. Has streaming been okay for you, madam? You usually stream during times when I actually am asleep. Alright. I have 2 relentless assaults. I think we need to change that. How has been that going? You said last thing I heard was said that you were having issues with OBS with streaming because you said it kept kicking you out. Crystarium. Of course, not enough, even though we're just there. I'm tired, Firestorm. How about you? What do you mean by that, madam? I mean, would that just make your PC even more slower? Like for me, I have my stream going at 60 FPS. Wait, so maxing out the graphics helped you? Helped you? Come on, come on, there we go. I'm sorry, Firestorm. I mean, I've been having crappy stuff with with OBS. 120 frames? I'm just okay with 60 or 30. I don't really care. Thank you for the heart and go popular, Samuel. How are you?
Yeah, I guess they did in a way.
Did you? How does that not affect your PC? Because whenever I tried to do that for certain things, it didn't work. I like how you like my emotes. Yeah, I just wish there wasn't always so many issues with OBS for me. And I checked and everything's up to date, so it's not just, oh, you need to not upgrade, you need to update it. That's pretty cool, madam. Oh, I already got that. Oops. I forgot. That's cool. I think I have two fans. I know I only got one cooling thing. And people are like, oh, switch to Meld Studio. And I tried Meld Studio and I couldn't get stuff to work on Meld. Jeez. That's insane. In a good way that you found it to work. Oh, I've never had Discord running in the background. I mean, I do have it as an app, but I definitely don't have it opened. Alright, customize. Dun. How big is your computer base, madam? Yeah, I've only used Discord once for a stream. And I wasn't really having lag issues per se. Well, I think we need to do the boss first. Wait, so how big is your graphics card?
Oracle drive.
Yeah.
Stop.
You know, if I wanted her not to touch it, I would have been like, stop. But being it more loudly, you know? Oh. It was supposed to happen.
Lightning.
You know, they should have definitely added the music from My Hands in the background and have like an eerie version of it.
Hey, the apologies can wait. We got a wedding to plan, right? Right? Like, come on. What do you say?
But you can also hear like the Unseen Realm music that you hear in Lightning Returns in the background too.
I believe you.
Memories. They're real, aren't they?
My CPU is always at like 90 or 100 because I have TikTok, OBS.
Can they be?
I have TikTok, OBS. Some games I can switch TikTok over to OBS for streaming on there, but I'm still sticking with the two, and I have my Vtuber app that runs in the background.
If you change the future, you change the past.
It keeps changing?
Change is the constant.
And you probably just changed the timeline right there.
Caius.
Yeah, I wonder what Discord takes so much of. Like TikTok Studio takes so much, like much more than OBS. And I'm like, why does it take so much? Dun, dun, dun.
You must understand, there are many Yules.
Caius.
Noel's like, oh, I'm sorry, I just missed my Yule, okay?
Here in this time.
I learned.
I didn't know Discord swapped owners. When did it swap owners?
Everything you do.
No. She's been watching us.
Yes.
Dun.
See, you understand the significance of that. Then you must also understand that I am.
But you're the one who put in the
Your
who put
actions
in the
necessitate
paradoxes, you
reciprocal
dingbat.
sanctions.
Hey, hold on a second. What do you mean, sanctions?
I must protect.
I did not know that.
Timeline.
I used it first in 2023, so I don't know if it had a different owner back then. How about you not? I'm okay. Quack. Quack. He's getting beat by a chocobo. Why am I not surprised for that? Don't step on the flowers. Lighty should have totally entered here and been like, the heck you on? You're the one who put it there. That sucks. Again, I'm not surprised about that.
I am not going to fight you.
Oh, you are gonna fight him. Just not the way you like. You know, they could have had like a good. This scene is big and all that, but what would have been awesome if they had like Saz come in and shoot Caius and be like pew pew pew.
But must we accept this, Yule?
I mean, he's fighting the wrong people.
If you change the future, you change the past. You can remold history as your heart desires.
I just want them to be redoing of that stuff, to be honest, Firestorm. Because, yeah, it is miserable here. That's why I stream, to try to stream in game and make edits where I don't have to think and not have to stress about my life 24/7. Alright. Now we can finally go down there. It looks like something from 14, now that I think about it.
What does Caius want?
Oh, don't you worry. Caius will definitely tell you in like 2 to 3 boss battles from now. Who's Caius? We'll fix it. How much would you sell this artifact for? If I was there, I would have definitely said that.
Prophecy recorded here should affect the one in the past. At least I hope so.
I believe it will.
I don't want that because I don't like in real life wars. It just sucks. Alright. There we go. Because then so many innocents will be gone. That may sadly what we need. Chocobo. Probably. I thought we got more CP. And I just have a headcanon with when all these enemies come from the timelines and all that. Where there's like these enemies coming from like the Hanging Edge and all that, and they just get teleported to all these areas that they're probably like, what the heck? Why? Yeah, but think about all the stuff those places have Firestorm. It's gonna be like a bag full of stuff and we only have a bag. It's gonna be like that. So Yep, no spotted. I already completed it, Isaac. Also, how are you, Isaac? And Muchi, how are you?
She was the same.
I was about to call you Baiju because I saw the Baiju. Yes, but there's always the two others.
But even so, she didn't know me at all.
You mean you?
Yes.
Thank you for liking the
No
live.
questions?
Of course, you may. Just told me you had your birthday yesterday.
Before we came here, you said it was personal stuff, remember?
Yep. Yep.
Smart girl, I can take a hint. So, I'm not going to pry.
Yeah.
Sorry. And thanks.
Sure.
Yay! They're both such friends.
Lightning. Noel and I traveled to
Yeah, it's just the thing is, whenever we've had to rely on what you talk about Firestorm for such a long time, it's very hard for people to think outside of the box.
Saw a young girl called
You're
Noel,
not ancient.
just like the
You're
series.
not ancient.
And
Is Noel your
then
favorite character,
Matthias,
Muchi?
the man you were fighting in my dream. I guess what worries me the most, though, is that Noel looks sad. Sadder than I've ever seen him.
I mean, yeah, when you see his
There's something else,
dead
too.
crush.
The
I
strange
would be
thing
like that
about
too.
what Noel said about the past. If you change the future, you change the
You are
past.
not a fossil.
I'm afraid of what that might mean for us. When Noel and I solved the paradox, we changed the future.
No, you're not whole.
Does that mean the past of Hope and the others has also changed?
Oh yes, yes it has. And we get a whimsical headdress. Time to re-meet Hope and stuff again. Because that's your age, Isaac. Oh wow. Well, for me, I've had to rely on stuff ever since I was doing stuff. So yeah.
The sun is back in the sky.
Eclipse is over. Or
I'm so
maybe
sorry
it's just
about
in the
that
first place.
firestorm.
History here has changed.
If the paradox didn't happen, then maybe Hope never had any reason to come here.
There's still the Oracle Tribe. Maybe that would have been enough of a drawback.
I'm tired.
Find out.
I'm tired. Really tired. Sarah, you can jump. No? What the heck?
The fallacy that caused the eclipse. What was it looking for up in the sky?
Benabelza.
Future, maybe? Who knows?
It's Benabelza, why not rest? Because I'm sleepy 24/7 no matter how much rest I get. Jumbo! Mog, get over there. Give me a pearl necklace. You know the way that's shaped? It kind of looks like a popsicle. Oops. Yeah, definitely. I don't think it would. Granted, it really depends on the person. Oh, we got it. We finally got it. I wonder, can you see Yule whenever she pops up? Nah, you actually can't see her before. Oh,
Welcome home.
How did you...
I'm sorry, Firestorm.
Yule. Did you come through the gate too?
The one you met was a different Yule. A Yule from the future.
So, you don't know me either.
Oh,
I know
poor.
about you. I've been watching you both.
The eeriness.
You can see the future, can't you?
She's like, oh, I can see the future, alright, leading into lightning
I see the
returns.
future and lead others along the correct path. I came here to confirm something I already know. You and I are the same.
What do you mean?
And Yule's like,
You, too,
bruh.
can show others the way.
Wait,
I would've been like, Yule, there's a thing called context, please. Still, that had to be rough doing all of that when you were young. I've been like, well, no.
It looks like Yule lives in this time too.
no, are you okay?
It's probably like, yeah, I keep seeing my dead crush over and over and over. Bum, bum.
She said I was the
That's
same
probably
as
a
her.
good thing,
I wonder
Firestorm.
what she meant by that.
She also said
Your
you can
brain's probably
show others
protecting
the
you
way.
from that.
It sounded like I'm supposed to do something, like a mission or a destiny.
Maybe your job is
She
to
has a destiny, alright.
show us the true timeline.
You mean like what I'm doing now? Changing the future and all that?
Yeah, it is. I have mind stuff as well.
We journeyed through time, solved the paradox, and met two girls who looked exactly the same.
There's like hundreds of
Wow,
thousands
at
of Yules.
We found our way back to Hope's Oracle Drive. He'll be waiting for us. Or perhaps he won't. Maybe after all this time,
Hope didn't
has
forget
forgotten
you.
us.
I like
Afraid
the
what would happen if no one was here.
I guess the ruins were
the
interesting
music
enough.
here.
They didn't need the paradox to draw them here.
The director's really taking it to heart.
Bum, bum, bum. Good. I'm actually leveling up more in this playthrough than I usually with the other playthroughs that aren't 100%. Which 100%ing is any 13 game is difficult besides 13 but besides Lightning Returns. Has been once human Firestorm?
Or something?
Director, who are you waiting for?
I don't know. But I think they'll be here soon.
There's Crystal. That's
In a world where the paradox was solved,
That's
the
good.
eclipse never darkened the sky in the first place.
A part of me wants to play it and part of me doesn't want to play it, and I don't know why part of me doesn't.
Even so, Hope was there, waiting for us. Of course, his memories had changed. We had
Yes.
a 10-year reunion all over again. As if
Poor
the last
Hope had
meeting
to
never happened.
witness seeing Sarah
When we
again
explained
twice.
His memories had changed because the paradox had been dissolved. Hope believed us without question.
He probably, I wonder if he had like dreams of the other timelines
I have something I want to
with
show you.
with himself in there. He looks so happy. He looks so happy. I just wonder, how were they able to get the time stuff in Valhalla since Valhalla has no time?
It is lightning.
This is a recording of the future. We're unable to identify
Yeah,
the
part of me
location of the
wants
circumstance.
to, and other part of me
There is
doesn't.
one thing that
It's
shows
very
us.
confusing in my brain.
And remember, we don't know what era this is.
I mean, I'm probably playing Lightning Returns after
Lightning
32,
is alive in that place.
but
In my
I'll
memory,
probably be
Lightning
still
disappeared
going with
after
the 2
battle with
Persona 2,
But she's living somewhere in the future.
So it's not
2
just a
Persona
dream, is
2,
it?
She's out
another
there.
game, and then 3 Gotcha game
I'm
days.
going to find her.
Gotcha games,
You will
whatever
find her,
games,
Sarah.
whatever day games, as I call them.
You traveled through time and found me.
I'm trying to make a
Many
schedule,
years
but at
of
least for
research finally bore
games.
fruit. It all began with the Oracle Drive. We excavated it from ruins many centuries old.
Alyssa,
And it
get away,
recorded an
get away,
image of Cocoon,
get away.
supported on a pillar of crystal. It was an impossibility, an enigma. Impossible.
Until you're like, Crystal,
Reality
play Final
nonetheless.
Fantasy 12 for the love of God.
This is when I learned what I must do. If it was possible to journey through time and look into the future, then it must also be possible to travel backwards and change the past.
Right.
Yay!
I wanted to change
That's what
history,
everybody
make things
says,
better.
Isaac.
Not just bring lightning back, but Vanille and Fang and my mother.
Alternate universe time. Alternate universe.
So that's what your research was about.
Chasing the impossible, you might say. But
He definitely learned
you
that
made
from
me
the
realize
lightnings.
something.
Oh really? So you can wait for like a year,
It's clear to
Isaac?
me now
You can wait.
we are not
You
the
can
only
wait a
ones
year.
who are intervening in history. No? The past has already been changed.
Yeah, by Etro.
Sarah, you are the only one who remembers a time when lightning survived the fall of Cocoon.
Stop it. That is a lot of games you're playing, Firestorm. Sounds like you're playing 1, 3 or 4. Oh boy. Dang it, Vanille. The way we see the slow version. Oh, are you talking about all the packs you have, Firestorm? Here.
What happened?
Part of me wants to test that theory out, and part of me doesn't.
It could be the original prophecy restored as it once was. Perhaps a continuation of the first recording.
If this is showing us the future, then someday Cocoon will
And
fall.
Noel's like I told you.
No.
Oh.
In your time,
Wait,
Cocoon's
400?
existence
Are they
has
all
now.
downloaded on your PC, Firestorm?
Came around long before I was born. After it happened, the whole world just fell apart pretty much.
But who made it fall? Could it have been Caius?
Erosion and Caius.
It couldn't do that.
When is Cocoon supposed to fall? How many years? Is it
Alyssa.
No,
Alyssa.
not for a couple of centuries.
Oh well, I didn't know. I know there's some people that have like over 100 games downloaded on their PC.
But others will. Cocoon will fall into Grand Pulse. Imagine the catastrophe. Think how many lives will be destroyed.
Oh, the theme always gets me.
It's the future I lived in.
It
For
doesn't have to happen.
same here.
No, we can change the future. We can stop Cocoon from falling and make your world a better place. Yeah, but
The music, whenever this version plays of the theme, I just get nostalgic.
do you even have a gate to take you there? Well,
It might not be necessary to travel to the specific time and place. How so?
Hope's already thinking
The
13
future
steps
depends
ahead.
on what we do now, right? Yes, there is a chance Cocoon will fall, but we can start working now to prevent it from
Yay,
happening.
Hope.
right.
But what if you can't hope?
It's better to try to not try at all.
Mitigate the damage. If we begin our research now,
Yeah, I have like 2
then should
terabytes
Cocoon
of
fall, we
game.
can help protect the planet and save the victims. Okay, let's do it. We could try to
I mean, I
settle
can't
things
blame you
without
for
any
that.
in
I
the
have
future.
only 2 terabytes for
But you start
gaming.
preparing in the here and now. Yes, let's change the future.
Aww.
If you change the future,
The future, you change the past.
Sarah?
it's nothing.
She probably had a little mini vision there. Wait, how many movies do you have on there?
Time will separate us, but we'll share a common goal.
Hope dreamed of changing the past. The weight of history.
Oh wow,
drove
that's a
him forward.
lot.
But now, he's turning to face
Alyssa's already thinking. She's
the
already
future even
thinking.
more frightening than the
Sheesh.
past. Sarah,
For me on my PC, I only have 2 terabytes for video and stuff, and 2 terabytes for gaming. Someday down the road, I would like to get more, but I'm probably gonna get a solid state drive.
That's where I met her. And that's when she told me to come and find Sarah. I see. Valhalla, otherwise known as the Unseen World.
I think Lightning wants
Yep.
us to fix the timeline. Put it back how it was.
Oh boy.
Maybe.
Sarah, how
that's
about you
why
don't?
She gave me the power to travel through time and control monsters.
She was unable to do anything on
It
her own,
wasn't
so she
you.
turned to the one person she trusted more than anyone. Yes, it is possible. although the idea raises even more questions.
What does the word go to?
What
I
do
think
you
I
have to
picked all
do
the
to
others.
find lightning? Solve the paradoxes, correct the timeline. Restore history as it should have been.
No.
Then you will find lightning alive. Of that, I'm
What do
sure.
you mean,
In that
Isaac?
history, does Cocoon stay in the sky?
No.
Yeah, I'll
You're
definitely
born
see
into
it
a
once I
different
into
future.
Stream Firestorm.
In our world, in our future, Cocoon survives. When the paradoxes are eliminated, Cocoon remains safe in the sky.
You're saying I was born into a future created by the warping of a timeline?
Noel was just like, excuse me, what?
My task is to save Cocoon.
You mean like game
You have
time
to
in
travel
life
across
or
time
in
to
real
protect
life?
the future.
If we succeed, you'll be reunited with lightning. I guess we know what we have to do.
Be like, are you sure? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that, Noel?
Believe in your future. You can bring the people you love together again.
No.
We
No.
tried so hard to save the pillar, together with Snow. Was it all in vain?
No, it
It
wasn't.
was bound to collapse over time. There was no stopping it.
Like how much,
Fear.
like how much time has passed? Yeah. I'm overthinking when it comes to that stuff, to be honest.
No. You know, I started this journey hoping to find my sister.
Yay.
But now, I want more. I want to see.
Yeah, it's basically just. I mean, imagine if all the stuff that happened in video games with times just happens with in real life as well, and we just don't know it. All the deja vu's, all of it.
Right now, we don't have a clue what the artifact might be. There are still some places we haven't checked out.
We should try asking some of the people around here. They might know something that will help.
I forgot, how do we get that one down there? I don't know. Ask Einstein. Dago. Yep, I overshot by like a bunch, and he's ping-ponging. He's ping-ponging. Like. Just wait until you could. There we go. Mog, please get it. But also, what I like how everyone goes there like, oh my god, it's a Moogle. I'm like, you guys have never seen or heard of Moogle before? Excuse me. You can't ask the dead for now until there's some magic mumbo jumbo. That's why I'm just like, someday I will be able to. I like how all of them are going over to where Mog was. I don't know if there's anything here. I don't think so.
Nothing to report today.
I'm like, you don't have to say that to me. I'm not actually part of the. Damn you. fun and games of finding this artifact.
Good work, guys.
Over here, Mog, over here. It's there we go. Yeah, I can hear it. It's everyone's favorite game of finding it. I am so confused by these sometimes. And I just ping-ponged. Cause you can hear it too, right? Of course, the artifact. I am trying. I'm gonna see if I can find the artifact. Artifact. Academia. 10x FF13 2. Well, that doesn't help, and I don't feel like bringing out my book.
The director came by earlier to tell us you've been granted special access to the excavation site. The area where they
Oh
found the
boy.
drive is up ahead. It's exciting to think there may be other amazing objects.
Yes,
there.
there are other amazing objects we just don't know. Also, this is what it was about. What I was trying to hear.
I still find it hard to believe, though, that my memories can just change like that.
Yep. I like how that's cocoon. You can see Eden, part of Eden.
Nothing to report today.
Go, Mom, go out! Not this time, Kupo.
I'm still trying to find it. What time are we in? Okay. Massive 10x 13.2 artifact. I am trying. So I'm like, where do we actually go? We already got that one done. Guess a master 10x. Okay, am I like too far? Like the order of the buttons. I.
Come on, Mom.
There we go.
Right then. Here's the gate that fits this key.
I don't sense anything strange within the ruins. I can't feel a disturbance.
Yep, yes, of course. Of course. It feels disturbance. Alright. Be right back. Okay, maybe you should redo the cables for just in case. Again, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. What do you think you have issues with? You think it's maybe the cables aren't up to date? I wish we could jump from there, but we can't. Did the NPC just push the truck all the way? That's and like the NPC definitely just pushed the chocobo all the way. Alright, Chocolina's not in this one. Okay, it's all the way to the right. Okay. Really? It just back attacked me. I think we can still do fine. By you, get away, get away.
No one's hurt, right?
She just healed. At least it's not like dark and spooky and all that. Where the heck are they? I'm like, where did they keep going? Alright. She's like, no, it's like, I got this. We got a power stone. Yay. Oh, I almost got attacked again. But we got it. We got it. go.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Yes, I know. Wait, we haven't done a story in a while. Might be a while, I mean like 20 minutes. Right, we have a race. The music's just so good. I think it's in another time where there's treasure here, I think. Yep. I really don't like these, like, at all. Alright.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Alright, remedy. Here's one. We probably need another attack. Oh, might have been too far. I don't know. Emerald crystal, we got that one. We got that one. We're gonna need to go to the, I guess, the tower anyway, so, oof.
Two entities from different times cannot coexist.
Tell that to the time traveling shows.
If this were to occur, history would be infused with contradictions. This would lead to a distortion causing the entire world to collapse. The subjects require further analysis. Hypothesis. Their existence has initiated a distortion in history, and the entities are a living paradox.
I'm not very good with all this fancy machinery. What's going on here exactly?
The system that controls this facility has been hacked by someone from the outside. Wherever they are, they're trying to use the network in an attempt to override the system somehow.
Yes.
So basically, some bad guy.
Go
snuck in
give
and
all
took
the
tower.
enemies. Yes, that's what I've been
Just need
doing
to
live.
We just need to find him and solve this whole problem. Case closed.
The security system's been hacked too.
I'm like, how does she know all of this stuff?
And I don't think the person behind this is actually physically here. It seems like the culprit isn't even in this time at all.
As you can see, have you 100%ed it before?
Lucky for us, we have the means to get there. Let's give them a piece of our minds. Come on.
What's your is your favorite part doing? It's very hard to do it. What was the thing that made you not do it all the way? Was it the thing with the casino? One. Ding. Oh. Oh, okay. I understand that. What was the game that got your attention outside of 13-2? People have that same reaction with Skyrim, no matter where I'm at.
Well done.
I mean, Skyrim's a pretty big game, if I remember correctly.
Yep, good.
Like, are you actually playing it on the Game Boy Advance, or are you like playing it on the Switch too? That's awesome. What's the? I've heard on the Game Boy you've had to have like a light be pointed at it in order to like use it during the night. Is it like that with the Game Boy Advance? At least it's not attacking us. Here we go. No, just linked it a link cable. To like see it on the big screen and all that. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was light version. I remember there was Game Boy Advance. I mean, Game Boy proper, the Game Boy Advance. I didn't know there was a light version. What's the difference between all of those besides the light version? Oh, jeez. I thought it was just the original GBA. No, but you can, type it in chat. It's okay. I've had people explain to me the Lord of the Rings lore and,
All of this is happening because
and,
of Orpheus and hacking into the system.
DC lore, so it's okay. And by explaining, I mean it was like 50 plus messages, 50 plus comments, so it's okay. Really? I thought. Oh, I can see why it's called Game Boy Color. Why did they not add the light one into the GBA Color? If they knew the original GBA had issues with the lighting.
Can it go any further?
Yes, I who made it? Was it Nintendo or Sega who made them?
That's perfect.
That's just so confusing nowadays. When I'm hearing bits and pieces about GB, the Game Boy, I'm just like, how did it not have this? How did it not have that? You know? Oh, like the light part of it or the console itself?
Good work, everyone.
I know I still need to do this. I wonder, do you think the do you think the DS was trying to take the stuff that the Game Boy was? Hey, the Game Boy is basically the DS before DS. Oh! That's actually quite short. I know I'm probably used to hearing
That wasn't even a
longer hours, but geez. Yeah, because it had the two screens where I think the bottom was 2D and up top was 3D. If I remember correctly. I never actually owned a DS. But I did play on a friend's DS once. And 3DS. That's so cool. So the DS was compatible with the Game Boy games? Is that what you're saying? Check if you're saying there. No, we're leaving you behind. Yeah, DSs are like rare to get now. Ding. Bum, bum. Chocolina, chocolina. I wonder why they stopped it. If maybe they didn't get the people to play the games in order for it to count, to keep making them.
Done and done.
Because when I hear DS, I just think about all the lucky kids who were able to get one, or get one from like a school thing. Bum, bum.
Welcome, you and you. What brings you to my fantastical shop today?
I did bug you. Alright, nothing here. Delicate Nature's Mark. I want a durable. Okay, so looks like I need. Yeah, but could they just make a better Game Boy Advance and call it that with when the game started getting better and all that? That's what has me confused.
I really hope to see you back here soon.
She doesn't want to be alone here, but I can't blame her. Yeah, that's the thing I don't understand with Nintendo. They had all these multiple small systems and all that. Why not just put it under one branch, one name, and just add like a 2 or something at the end? 2, 3. I know they're doing that with Switches, but it took them way too long to do that. Because there's so many games. I have a Wii and Wii U, but I don't have a Switch or Switch 2. But I missed so many games because I never got into handhelds. And of course I played the GameCube games because GameCube you can get it on the Wii, so. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Thank you for explaining it to me, Life. No, we cannot remove the Moogle. Moogle is the third party member. 1, 3, 7. Bum, bum. Bum. No, we cannot remove the Moogle. I repeat, we cannot remove the. No. Just calm your butt down. Bum, bum. No, thank God it didn't. Do you not like Moogles, him? Is that why you're being anti-Moogle? There we go. Mom, do your thing. No. No. No, why? Why would you say that? Why would you say that about poor Moogle? What did the Moogles ever do to you? That's... was just me controlling a panel. No. Do you not like Moogles? What did a Moogle do to you? Oh gosh, I forgot about this one. I mean, usually it's like, oh yeah, let's eat chocobos and all that, but Moogle, you barely hear the Moogle. Oh, let's eat a Moogle, people. Dun, bum, ba, bum, bum. Dun, 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 bum, 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 ba, bum. Viagra. Like it's nothing. Bum, 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 ba, bum, 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 bum. Dun, bum, ba, bum, bum. Right? I forgot. Do we do it this way? Bum, bum, bum. Yes, I know. I know it's. I wish I could skip the cutscenes for these, even though it's only like 20 seconds. Dun, bum, 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 bum. There we go. Ding. 1, 3, 7. So I think there was 2 sevens. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun. Over here. Yeah, over here would be much appreciated. Dun, dun. Oh boy. At least they're not running towards me. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Gimme. I need CP. 1, 3, 7.
Welcome to
1.
Warning. This is an emergency alert.
Really?
This is a DataNet security alert.
Huh? But it was a 1, 3 at the beginning.
Sorry.
I thought we picked the right one because it was 1, 3. Felt like you're gonna be a pain in the butt.
Warning.
I don't know which one.
Welcome. You have
Alright.
access to the Academy DataNet.
So it's that. Good to know. Entropy board.
And our work here is done.
Dun.
No more intrusions from the future, right?
That's what they want you to think.
The network's back up and running.
We never got to find out who was behind this whole thing, did we?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know who it could be. Who would go through all the trouble to take control of a tower from the future without a demand of some sort?
Caius.
It really makes you wonder what they were after, huh?
It's Caius.
Analysis complete. Due to actions taken by the subjects, a possible future has been deleted from the timeline.
Oh.
The subjects pose a serious threat. For the security of future operations, precautionary countermeasures are being
Yes.
initiated. Subjects will be eliminated.
Eliminated. Give me the access key, that's all I want. Return to destroy a crux. Then we go back. I'm just really tired right now. Are you having fun, V? And again, my mind's elsewhere with stuff, with my appointment tomorrow. There we go. So it didn't take us all the way back to the beginning. Oh boy. Oh, he really likes you playing with Pokemon with him. B. Does he ask you, or do you say, hey, do you want to play? He's like, sure. Ah, just one more. Alright, we do have a tri-disaster. Alright, so every 10 levels you go up. I just noticed that after so many times. What do you mean, likes you're suffering? Like, does he not, like, does he make you suffer in the game? It's right there! I know, Monk! I know! There we go. I think we go to the academia in the future with this one, I think. I don't know. I don't remember.
No, we can change the future, can't we?
Maybe you shouldn't have made that thing with hope back there if you didn't believe it yourself.
Lightning. Thanks to Hope, I can see light at the end of the tunnel. He told us that if we solve the paradox, we can save the future. Meanwhile, in his own way, and in his own time, Hope is working toward the same goal.
Yeah, it's what they want, real thick.
And if we do, then I know I'll be able to bring you home. I believe this with all my heart.
Aww, she really wants her big sis. I wonder what you saw in this one. What did she say? And then another Yule was born like the next second.
How many times must I see this?
Centuries. Centuries. Should like time. How many times did Lightning Seed Kaius bring a Yule to Valhalla? That's what I would like to know. Since she could see everything. She's probably like, oh god, this is the 13th Yule. Ouch. Ouchish.
Another detour?
Yep.
It's easy to get lost when you leap across time, Kupo.
We can go back to the gate anytime. Let's take a breather.
I'll be like, yes,
Thanks.
I want to sleep. I want to get some sleep. I would like found a rock and just zonked out.
Say, Sarah. You remember when you told me that you saw lightning in me in your dreams?
Yep.
Are you still having them?
No. The last time I saw lightning was the night before we met.
It's okay, there's nothing to apologize
Had
for.
lots of dreams about what happened the next day.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
You know, I want to know, is
was
that like
just
ether or just light in that crystarium?
Alright. My turn.
Oh,
I want to know about Yule.
crystarium throne, as I
I don't
call
know
it, because it's
anything
just
about
oozing
either
with
of
so
these
much
things.
light.
What do you mean? She could be a time traveler, right? Just like you and me and Snow.
I don't think so.
And Hope.
She's like
And
a
Alyssa.
reincarnation. A new Yule born over and over. In each generation of the Farseers, a girl with the same face, the same powers born. That girl is always called Yule.
So you're saying...
Wait,
every
there's
age
like
we travel to, there's
stuff
a
in that
Yule
Pokemon
from
game where they haven't patched it yet.
Erba and a Yule from Yasha's Massif.
But they're all different. And neither are the Yule I knew.
Aww.
Well, it took me a long time to actually start believing it.
Poor Noel.
Noel, I've been thinking. If we keep traveling through time and resolving paradoxes and
Yep.
changing history, doesn't that mean the future you come from will change along with everything else?
Yep.
Perhaps it'll become a future where I never existed.
Is that possible?
Oh
Sure it is. But it's okay if it does.
no.
There's too much sadness in my world. Your future. It'd be better if it never happened at all. Yeah. Well, come on. Let's go. We've got a date with lightning, remember?
It's no,
Yeah.
no. Do you have a crush on lightning by any chance? No.
Something looks different from the last time we were here.
Yeah, we're closer to the
Wow,
throne.
is this even the same place?
This is the void beyond, Kubo. It's just one of the many shadows of Valhalla to be found, Kubo.
I wonder how many
So,
shadows there
it's
are.
really a separate world. That's why there are all these little differences.
Makes sense.
No,
Let's go
no.
see what
Can you stop
changed.
running in place? No, no.
Awesome! This throne. I remember it from my dream. This is where lightning was praying to the goddess.
Can we just jump there? See, I would like, computer-wise, to get like ripped models and all that of the 13 characters and this crystal throne, so I can just use it for stuff. But I don't know how to do that.
Come on, Mog.
Or else I would have done it by now. I just. Congregate sale.
Awesome!
Usually, I think if you like never got these, you weren't able to 100% the game. So it's rough. Oh boy. You're like, no, no. Yes, Arthur, you do see it. Oh god, I was right. Academia is next.
Minstrels of
Now let's get this one out of the way first. How are you, Arthur? I still can't believe you got your butt beat by Bartanos how many times? With your no Crystarium run? 7 hours worth? Oh god. If after 3 hours of trying a boss, I can't go on that long.
Wow, check it out. What is this place?
It's the place that we fixed. How can you
I
remember?
think it's a theme park. Maybe a casino? But I've never seen anything like it before.
7 hours worth? I wonder if it counts. Oh wait, no. Every single time you get KO'd, it doesn't actually take away the time you are in battle. Imagine having 7 hours in that mark.
Timeless paradise serendipity. You guys are travelers lost in time, right? Is this your first time here?
That's definitely Draculaura's voice, original Draculaura.
Here for different reasons. Don't worry, we won't try to get in the way of you having fun. In this place,
Box like, come on, hurry, stop talking. It was awful. Was it awful the last time when you did it?
Gambling or placing bets.
all the better. You've heard of beginner's luck, haven't you? To play the games, you'll need to purchase some casino coins from the exchange desk.
It's
Go, enjoy!
you're probably like never again. You probably never want to see that boss ever again. Was it that hard for you to do it whenever you went through it the first time? Well, why did it make it so difficult?
My dear travelers of time, I see you have in your possession some fragments. Do you know their power?
Oh,
We're not exactly sure what they do.
I can't believe Cocoon's on the ground.
Are
Because
remnants
that's
of
just the
time
map of
past.
Cocoon.
The goddess's will is that they fall into the hands of those with the purest of hearts.
So are they something we're supposed to have, or?
It's,
You too are their rightful bearers. You will
I
continue
sure about
to
it.
continue your journey.
I thought you said you didn't like guides. Or was it the first time you were like, yeah, I don't want to use a guide sort of thing?
Humble gift. This must be the goddess's will.
No, it isn't.
Please, let time, the world, escape the nightmare it faces.
We're not in Ragnarok form anymore. We're not in Ragnarok form anymore, lady. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. Let's get these even though we never get them. For me, I like guides. If I'm doing something new for a game, I like guides so I don't mess up. But it'd be cool if they added this place onto 14. For me, I like it for some reason. There we go. Oh shoot, I haven't saved in a while. I think I haven't saved this entire time I've been streaming. Oops. How's your have you
To influence the future.
been continuing to play through with the secondary
Such
roles,
ability may,
Arthur?
if one was not careful, change a person's fate for the worse. Such power was never meant for
How
mortal
difficult
man.
was it since you didn't have Ravager for for lightning? Because I know Ravager is a big thing.
Sarah, you must seek out your own answers as you waver at the edge of despair.
A bit slower, like
You
you're
build
doing it
something
in
like this?
like farming CP and all that, Arthur.
A little bit at a time, I guess. It probably took a lot of people working together over decades, maybe even centuries, to make this city what it is now.
They had a vision for the future, and it grew from there, huh?
Yep.
You know what, Sarah? I used to think the only way to make a better future was to change something
You're like,
right
I'm
away,
Odin.
in the here and now. But creating something for people to build on.
Oh really? I thought it would have been harder. Does Snow still get absolutely ripped to
Even if it
pieces?
can't be completed in one lifetime, it's still worth starting. If you believe that someone in the next generation will take up the same ideal, then your dream lives on.
He always does.
That sounds like hope's way.
I wish you could have seen it.
Really? She's very special to you, isn't she?
Yes. He always does. So even in Sentinel form, Oh wait, this is the only times you get Sentinel at early game, and you don't really use Sentinel much until Palimpolum. A bunch of people are being turned into monsters, Bloom. How are you?
Who did
because of Falsey. Thing up there.
Who Fal'Cie have this power?
The Falsey is basically a demigod. And these are going to be so much easier to do because we're actually going to be leveled. Yeah, Bloom, thank you for letting me know whenever the game was being, was going to go into, not, go into maintenance because, I haven't done my dailies yet, so I was able to get my dailies done quick. And when you go through this, all the humans get turned into monsters. Yep. This part is just where the story starts getting really depressing.
All sections of academia on high alert.
What threat? I hope they're not talking about us.
Oh, we are.
The bots must see us as intruders.
I wish there was more to academia, like more stuff to explore. Yes, we're gonna snoop.
We can't fight back if we don't know what we're facing.
Are you gonna be working more on your art? Art, Bloom?
Stand by for instructions.
Map of the academia. Art or play another, game until
Who's closing
10.
things off?
I don't think it is a who. This is all the work of machines.
Oh, thinking about the sea makes me
Oh.
so sad. They used to be regular people, you know? They lived their lives just like you and me.
Yes, that is a half bird, half human, Bloom.
I feel so
If you're still here.
I might feel better if you buy something.
She's totally me. I don't know where to find this stuff. Yeah, Chocobo Galena, she's so underrated. Sure, why not? Oh geez, thank you for the 10 JJs, Wordy. How are you? Yeah, I'm all chocolate chow. We're not in 13.3 yet.
People in some way, no matter how
How are you, Wordy? It's been a while. How many bosses are there at once, me? I like how the enemies are just waiting. How are you? I don't know if you've been here since the stream. Yeah, I got level 99 for the first roll already. This time I'm actually gonna be leveling up more.
They're taking up position in front of the wall.
I'm tired like usual. I'm probably a little bit more tired because I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. And I'm really stressed about that appointment.
That guy must have been the gatekeeper, huh?
Now we know how to get past the rest of these.
This game is super fast if you know what you're doing. Yeah. Well, when you have disabilities like me. Yep. Yep, I took it off because I got better. But yeah, I got this. The shield. I'll probably be using that for the Caius. Caius final boss. And yes, Wordy, I will be playing Lightning Returns.
Formation 13.
I will be playing 13 after 13 too. I probably for that will probably be doing a new game plus plus. Yes, I said plus twice. And then whenever we reach the final day, reach the Benevelza, I just go over to a easy mode and get Benevelza done there. And I'm gonna be playing Persona and other games too. I am so lost. Because your literal game that you love is Lightning Returns. I mean, your profile picture is basically Lightning Returns logo. I am so lost. Yeah, definitely. That's why I have a save thing. A save thing for easy mode. Easy mode Benevelza. There we go. Returns. Always returns. Yeah. I mean, I probably will be doing this a trilogy playthrough, and thank you for the dolphins. I will probably be playing through this trilogy again when March comes around for the for the global anniversary of 13. Thank you for the rose. You don't have to do this. Springtrap Lightning Returns always comes back. Are you talking about that Borderlands character? The one that yells a lot? For some reason when I make a goal on TikTok, it just... I haven't played Five Nights at Freddy and probably never will because when I was a kid and kids were playing Five Nights at Freddy's on the bus, I got scared just by hearing the screams.
Alright, we give up. We won't fight anymore, so why don't you show yourself?
Show yourself!
Caius.
Wait, are you serious, Wordy?
Buy yourself time. It's not a bad strategy.
They
Got
aren't
no
the
reason
same
to fight
thing.
Caius.
Wrong. You are the enemy. You are contradictions in the timeline. I have every reason to eliminate you. 200 years ago, you learned the forbidden history, and were entombed in that tower as a consequence.
Yeah, Caius, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? There we go.
What can that be if not a paradox?
I mean, I haven't played any of them either, but I know about what Fallout and Borderlands about.
Could it be something from the future?
Well, I've heard, looks like
Could be. Maybe at some point.
Borderlands is
200 years
just
before this time and encounter Caius there. But I don't plan on letting him kill us.
kinda. Oh my God, you're not the only one. He is. I think one of the reasons why I agree with him, at certain times because he's hot.
Hey, why not just stop yourself?
He is.
Require for you to comprehend your transgressions. To that end,
It's
I
like they
enlisted some assistance.
fallacy.
Sarah!
And the way he just, it feels like they took like a bit of like every big bad in Final Fantasy before 13 and just like placed in Caius. You know what this someone? Yeah, he definitely is. Be like, at first when I first played 13 too, I thought him and Noel were related. Because I then didn't know they weren't related because whenever I was searching Caius arts, I sometimes came across like Noel X Caius fan arts, and I was just like, I thought they were siblings. What? Why? And then they're like, no, yes, they were in a tribe,
Why would you do that?
but not in a familial blood way. I'm like, oh. No. No. Bum, bum. So yeah, I was just like, what do you mean? That freaked kid me out when I was searching up art. I was actually, you know, whenever 13.2 came out, I was probably watching like CW shows, so I like watched Vampire Diaries and all that jazz. And whenever I played 13.2,
This is happening because of us.
no, it
We're the
isn't.
only ones who can save them.
I thought Sarah was gonna break up with Noel break up with Snow to go for Noel. I was in my CW phase of thinking, I'm like, oh, she's totally gonna do that. She's gonna leave the poor guy. I like how some of the ads in the background, they just reuse the ads that you see in the first game. Like, they didn't even bother making new ones. They're like, okay, here we go. I put up a big goal so people... Oh, where did you publish it, Arthur? Yeah, exactly, Wordy. Exactly. You see, you understand my thing. Oh. I'm like, a part of me wanted that to happen, part of me didn't want it to happen, so I was like conflicted both ways, you know? But luckily, Noel still likes Yule. Oh. Aw. I mean, honestly, if Snow was, Caius had like centuries of pent up anger and all that, I could have totally seen Lightning helping Caius. Not to like destroy Ultra, but be like, come on, this isn't the way. This isn't the way. Don't take the hope route, buddy. Don't take the hope route. I mean, I have some fan fiction I wrote in, and I published some of them back when I was younger, but they're unfinished. And my grammar is crap. Crap. So that's why I'm just like, should I? Should I just continue the stuff, but under a new name? Or should I be like, yeah, this is me? It wasn't anything like bad or taboo. I mean, honestly, it really depends on the person, because some stories that I've read, fanfiction that I've read, I'm like, seriously? Spicy? Really? I mean, sometimes when I read stories, I'm like, oh, this has to be made by an adult, right? And then at the end, there's Arthur notes, and it said, oh, I'm just a 13-year-old, sorry, my grammar's bad, and I'm like, what? I'm tired, just playing through some of 13.2. What about you, Spicy? I mean, my grammar now, it's still pretty horrible. Excuse me, it's just like, there we go, I had to cough. It's just like, oh yeah, so-and-so walked. And so-so's looking. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've been trying to read more and all that due to it being connected to PTSD and all that. Are you going through that right now, Spicy? So yeah, I was just like, I'm trying to read normal stuff that isn't the news, because my god, whenever my old therapist like, how about you start like reading stuff digitally and all that, and one of them was, oh, you can read the news. Don't do that. No, I mean, read the news, of course, but don't read it as a way to get back into reading, to not have PTSD flashbacks. Do not do that, because you're gonna have two things to stress over at once. And it feels like I'm going the wrong way. Of course. I mean, I remember reading stuff on, oh, the enemy's behind us. On Wattpad, and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, this is my second language. I'm gonna be, I'm in my early 20s. Oh. No 20-year-old, in their 20s is fully a saint. Mind, mentally. In my honest opinion. I mean, I may act like it, but at the same time, I go through my moments in like other people's streams. I thought it was the enemy in front of me. Actually. So yeah, I was just. So yeah, when people are, I read stuff and they're like, oh, sorry, it's in my second language. And I'm like, where are you teach? What did they teach you? Because I wasn't like this when I was learning Spanish. Do your thing, Chocobo. Chocobo.
Let's get back to it.
Wait, are you serious, Spicy? For me, when kids made fan fiction and they don't know, they don't tell you unless if you like the same thing as they did, or on perhaps some unconceivable luck, the person found. You're like, oh yeah, I found this book, and the person's like, oh crap, that's mine.
What happened in the past. So find out why.
You mean go back 200 years and look for this tower?
We've already been in the tower.
Let's
We've
find
already
a
been in the tower, no.
Hey, do you think there could be a gate on the far side?
Kaya smashed the bridge to block the path.
So yeah, I'm just like, I have bits and pieces of fanfiction where I feel like writing. My family is like, oh yeah, we can help you with your grammar and all that, and you can like put it out there. And part of me is just like, it's not like the fanfiction items are bad or taboo. It's just, I just have a feeling like, yeah, it's too out there or something like that. I mean, if I were younger, I would have been like, sure, but part of me is just like, it's just normal. So that's why I'm like 50-50. I'm like, sure, wish I should embrace the cringe, embrace whatever, but at the same time, part of me is like, but normalcy. And other people outside my family should like, oh yeah, we'll read it. Well, not the same person, but whenever I have... I mean, it can't be that bad wordy. I mean, for me, it's just the thing is, I see people who are like, oh yeah, embrace the cringe, be yourself, be unique, and there's a side being like, oh, you're in your 20s, you shouldn't be, 20-year-olds shouldn't be doing this. So I'm just like, should I just ignore that part and publish it, no matter how crazy it is? Try disaster. I mean, it's not like it would be, if you wanted to like do it under a different guise, you can like do it under a different like pen name and not tell anybody and see how people react. You can be like, oh, I found this fan fiction, and it's out there. Yeah, I know, that's what everybody says. Everybody that actually is nice that says. Probably should level. Yes, I should level. So yeah, I'm like, part of me doesn't, part of me does. At least we're getting there. I mean, I had a whole thing in my head where I just completely remake 13-2 and parts of Lightning Returns, and I literally like had like a story planned out from like having a remake 13-2 and then a 13.3 onto that from that book. And then connect it with like lightning returns and all that from another timeline, and I'm like, yeah, people would not understand that. Give me more. We're almost there. I mean, when I was younger, like a kid, I didn't publish it, but I had like crossovers between like everything I liked. So it's like Supernatural, Final Fantasy, Marvel, anime, all that. But for me now, when I think of crossovers, I'm just like, oh my god, why would I think of crossovering 16 and 13? How dare I think about self-insert myself into that scenario?
One down, more to go.
Larger portion of, oh, like more people are liking 13 and they're in Square Enix. Yeah, I saw that. I made a stitch onto one of the videos on TikTok. Where I found somebody that was super mad about that, and I just found it. I was basically laughing my butt off, stitching that video. Went to Winchester. I mean, yeah, but the thing is, I would have. My idea for that would have been putting chocobos on Earth, having Dean be like, OMG, that's gonna be so delicious and all that, and having Salmon be super smart and be like, but I don't understand what's happening, and have Lightning be like, butting heads with Dean. I can't find an enemy, I'm too busy cutting your guys' ear off. You're like, we got them staggered, Arthur. We got them staggered. I mean, I just imagine Jack from season 13 of Supernatural being friends with Vanille. And Sarah's like, can we adopt him? But yeah. It's actually nice knowing that's what's happening at Square. Okay, I'm just because I'm on Facebook with my page, even though people do watch my stuff, but they don't follow. But oh my gosh, it's so miserable being a 13 fan. I hope it means getting a remaster or some sort of item, a 13.4, a prequel, something. I hope. I mean, come on, give the game attention like they do with they do with 7. Dun, dun, dun.
Maybe we should leave. Then Caius would too.
That won't fix
Dun,
anything.
dun, dun.
The city would still be doomed. You want to change the future?
Wordy, the thing is, I wouldn't mind that, because that would mean other things, Wordy. That would mean they're actually paying attention to it. It's either a prequel of Fang of Vanille or a prequel of Caius. And then have part of the game be Fang of Vanille. Like, part of it be Caius and Yule, and part of it be Fang of Vanille. Yeah, I mean, I would like if they did the same thing with 8. Oh god, yeah. I just wonder, when is the remaster gonna be happening? Do us fans just have to deal with not getting stuff? Because now I know what the 8 fans felt. Exactly, that's why I mentioned both. Like, have Fang and Vanille be doing their... Where the heck is the enemy? It's probably right there. And I know they would be showing Fang and Vanille when, maybe racist isn't the right word, but whenever they're anti-Cocoon, so we'll be able to see the full extent of what they've been taught. But then we'll also see Caius, who knows both sides of things. but can't say anything due to his thing with Etro and Yule. I mean, they can have Vanille and Fang be party members and have Caius be the third. And whenever Fang is like, oh yeah, our focus is to destroy the cocoon, we gotta get stronger and all that. And Caius can just be in the background, just leaning against the wall, being like, and hints at, you know, your Fal'Cie will do the same thing if they swap places, right? Or something like that. And Fang and Vanille will be like, what are you talking about? And Kai's will be like, oh, nothing. Just this focus may not be what it seems, basically. Because back then, Caius would have already seen the future change with Cocoon being put in the pillar. Exactly, it'll be so good for callbacks of things. I can do this! I can do this! I can do this! I can do this! I can. No, I can't. You know, the one thing I was stumped and should have known better, but whenever there was that collaboration with Ever Crisis, I'm like, surely they're gonna be announcing a remaster soon, right? Surely. Surely. Nope, apparently not. I can't believe I got tricked by Square. I was like, I posted my edit at midnight. My 2 edits, the subtitle version, the normal version, at midnight. And then I was waiting to see if Square will post anything since they're like 6 to 8 hours ahead of us, you know? And so I thought I would have been like, they would say something. Nope, apparently not. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Arthur. That actually is such a great thing. I bet. Nope. Flying flipper of the noodle. I freaking hate this. And have it be like, oh yeah, Sarah and Noel were always changing the timeline. We just didn't know. I mean, in the books, some stuff was changed in the books. From, or hinted at in the books more than the game. With when was Fang and Vanille being put under crystal stasis. But they could still add the Sarah with Vanille. I mean, exactly. And it wasn't Bartanulus. They could have said, oh, it was Bartanulus, but Bartanulus could have seen Fang and Vanille being accidentally being put into the vestige by Sarah and Noel, and Bartanulus is like, oh, okay, I'll take the credit. I'll take the credit here. That'll totally be a Bartanulus thing. Be like, oh, okay, I'll take the credit. Be like, oh, this is going to be exactly as planned. And I didn't even do anything. It's gonna happen, yay, and that sort of thing. That would actually be so cool. At like a timeline thing where it showed Fang and Vanille being put into the vestige by by Sarah and Noel, only for that to be the reason why they were put in there. Oh, that would actually be super cool. And for the love of God, can I go up? And then whenever we get to, and then they can also have a thing, on Lord to the Sky. Yes. They can have a thing with Bartanulus, too. Like, maybe an after credit scene showing a younger version of himself on a throne while looking over, all the characters basically ancestors. So I could totally see them having characters of both. I could totally, or either have Daisley be going around Eden, and all around them it's like different, the ancestors of all the 13 characters. So ancestor of Hope, ancestor of Sarah and Lightning, ancestor of Snow, and just have him stand there and just smile creepily. And have it go into the eyes of Bartanulus, and it zooms back out when he's old and he's looking over to the sky, and it shows onto the beginning of 13. What? It was Arthur who was basically giving me the segue.
I'm willing to take that risk.
Segue for it.
To find out what he's up to.
It was basically Arthur who was giving me the segue, so if it's gonna be, let it be Arthur. Yeah, definitely. I mean, just have it be basically Bartanulus is still the big bad in a prequel, except we don't know it's Bartanulus until it's later. For the love of God. At least we're getting CP Atlas. So yeah, they can have like it be Big Bad be somebody from Cocoon trying to take stuff from Grand Pulse, only for it to be like, yeah, basically spicy. It was exactly, and Caius is going to. What the heck, Wordy? That's nuts. That's such a weird segue, but okay. Yeah, we also get to see the Lassie from that as well. We get to see both sides of that. And then we can just have Caius look at young Bartanulus, but at the time we wouldn't know it would be Bartanulus. So, and Caius just like she's supposed to be back on Cocoon. Orphan? For me, I feel like younger Caius would be more, he would have been like a Lightning. He'd be more snarky, be like more snippish and more, are you sure you want to do that? Because he's taken already of so many Yules by the time War Transgression happens. So that's what I imagine it be. He's already dealt with Yules many times. And to him, these people are kids. Yule and Fang are kids. Not the age, but to Caius, it definitely is.
Welcome. I'm done with dumps of penises. Buy something if you want.
Aww. Adorable. Yes. Same VAs? I don't know. It really depends. I could totally see that happening. I mean, the way that it was explained how Anima branded Finio and Fang, I would not be surprised. Of course we don't have enough.
Thank you. I hope my
I mean, technically, I know it's different models, yada yada yada, but the model they do use for the Halcyon 32 that Robot Caius is controlling is basically Anima from 13. Grimoire hat. It's basically that. I know they were just probably doing that to save time and all that for making the game, but still.
Go, Mom, come out.
There we go. I won't be surprised if they were able to get like everyone in there, but have it be like little voice memos. Like have Caius know about the events of 13, and he'll repeat lines from the first 13, and at the same time when he says those lines, the voice actor will of the supposed character will say it. I mean, I headcanon that Caius said something to Fang during the word transgression of Caius found Fang upset about their focus. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, you're gonna tear down the sky. Is that what you're gonna do, Fang? Have it be something like that, and that's when Fang's just like, oh yeah, that is what I'm gonna do for Vanille, for all of us. Or have something where like Hope, since Hope knows time stuff in 13-2, have him send something to the past. I don't know, ask Fang. Ask Fang. She says that a lot in 13. I mean, have Lightning appear in her 13-2 form.
Another pack.
And Fang's like, who are you? You're not from Cocoon, right? And Lightning would be like, duh, would it really matter? I just appeared in front of you. That would explain a scene in 13 where Fang is like, oh, I'm gonna go with Lightning in Palom Polum. I'm gonna go with Lightning. I'm gonna have to tell her something because back then, Fang would have probably forgotten, but she would have been like, oh, Lightning looks really familiar. That's why since there's so many Litmoffs, I know they didn't do this on purpose, but I had canon about the Litmoffs of Blind by Light being played during Fang's theme. I had canon it that it's Lightning from 13-2. Watching over Fang and Vanille.
You okay? No!
And he saw him die, his crush die again. So yeah, that's my stuff that they can do. I know I just segued it from what Arthur said, but still. I can totally see. Imagine if the events of the prequel showed that the events of the prequel, that Fang and Vanille were actually going to complete their focus in time and all that, and have like Kai's or Lightning. Do it, and have like they weren't actually going to complete their focus, and then they had something from like Caius or 13-2 Lightning appear. I could totally actually see them putting Snow in there. I don't know why, but I could totally see them putting Snow, because Snow in the books was explained to go into time stuff without permission, basically. So he could have accidentally gone into the beginning of a prequel toward Transgression Fang of Vanille and said something. Yeah. Yeah. 13 different timelines, and one of them could have been the word transgression. Vtuber. Which I totally could have seen the timeline from I totally could have seen them having one of the timeline speed Type 0 stuff coming into 13-2 like they originally planned it to. I'm still bitter about that. Yes, you need a permit by the goddess of time herself. Ding. There we go. It was, yeah, so whenever he's like, oh, I'm going ahead and do 13 timelines, I'm like, spicy? I don't know. Maybe? It really depends. So yeah, I could go on. I've had other fanfiction stuff as well, but I don't. Again, it's cringe. I wonder what the timelines were about. That's what I would like to know. Have a prequel be Snow going into the timeline of 13, into the Worm Transgression, and have Snow be like, yo, what up, thing? What up? That would be super hilarious. Have I not get hurt? And be like, oh yeah, this is our sorry for not having a Snow DLC. Or have it be like a Snow and basically just have Snow, Holt, Fang, Vanille. I could totally see it be called Final Fantasy 13 War Before or something like that. Or Final Fantasy 13 the beginning of the end. Which that's probably a bit too long. Final Fantasy 13 the beginning. I mean, have something from, have something that said that all the characters from, 13 met in a way. But not let it be the characters themselves. Like, have it be, since it's said in 13-2. It time. Wait, are you serious, Spicy? Oh, I could totally see them calling a prequel to Final Fantasy 13 be called like Final Fantasy 13 Type 0.
I saw death. If I were to live, it would bring
Yeah,
contradiction.
or Final Fantasy 13 FNC.
But why?
There's just so much they could actually do with the prequel if they wanted to add stuff from like 13-2 and.
Because of that, you'll have to
I know you're not lying, but. Alright.
Caius is not here. You mean he's not here in the city?
Yule, hold on, please.
Oh my god, you're actually right.
I am not the Yule you once knew.
Yep, Final Fantasy 13 Before the Fall, or Final Fantasy 13 Type 0, or Final Fantasy 13 FNC. They can literally do so much with a prequel if they also add the stuff from 13-2 and Lightning Returns. I mean, in 13 and Lightning Returns, the Dead Dunes are the step from 13 and 13-2. And we all know there's stuff hidden under. There's basically ruins in Lightning Returns that Hope says predates even before the step, basically. Even though they didn't say it's the step. but it they can basically hint at all the ruins in a prequel, or have Fang and Vineo go into the ruin and explain that's how Vineo gets the power to hear hear the souls of lightning returns. Have Vineo be accidentally, oh, I'm gonna help Fang, and touch some glowy thing, and the glowy thing teleports her to an arc or the ruin, and then she looks around and she hears a spooky voice that most likely belongs to Etro or Falsi saying, you will hear them once you've completed your focus. And she wouldn't understand that. She would have been like, oh, so if I do complete my focus, I'll hear the cries of the dead. Okay, I'm not gonna complete my focus now. Boom. The first fantasy is basically the first Final Fantasy. So yeah, they can do stuff with Vanille as well. Yeah, exactly, and that will also explain, in a way, even though it's kind of cheesy, explain why Vineo doesn't want to complete her focus. Because to her, she'll be able to hear the souls of the dead after she completes her focus.
Yule saw everything, you realize that? She knew exactly what would happen today. There was never a time she didn't.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, and have it be like, oh, the goddess won't save you, or something like that.
Change history to save themselves. Because if they do, they can doom thousands of others to a worse fate instead. How about it? Ready for the truth?
Like, she touches the Clabbers and she sees multiple visions.
The law of the Farseers.
Or have hope.
Thing to live by.
Or have hope,
Because to obey it means someone has
be
to
transported
sacrifice
spiritually to the word transgression. He's in his
themselves. Is there no way for us to save
lightning
everyone?
returns thing, so he's gonna be like, knowing all the lightning returns stuff, and he's gonna be like,
Because we believe we can change.
he
our
sees
fate.
Vanille in the ruins, he's gonna be
Even
like,
as we do,
guide the
Can't
souls to
forget
the
what
ark.
Yule said.
After when you complete your
She said
focus,
pious.
you're gonna guide the
Sometimes
souls
we
onto
say
the ark.
But if
And
that's
she's gonna
true,
be like, well,
who was
the
it that
ark?
we met here?
who are you? And Hope's is like, I'm not gonna say my name, but keep on going. Guide Fang to not do what Fang is supposed to have been doing.
Augusta Tower is the central.
And that would also explain why Vanille that would also explain why Vanille is instant buddy with Hope at the beginning of 13, even though she wouldn't know that Hope already talked to her. She would have been like, oh, he kind of reminds me of someone. I'm gonna help this guy out. Heck, they can even have a funny, well, quote, funny thing with Chocolina where she gets teleported to the War of Transgression, and she just starts yapping about all the future stuff. Like, it's,
places and eras that are connected
like,
to
oh my gosh, am I in the war?
Do you
Quack!
remember the forbidden history?
Where's Sass? Where's Dodge? Where's Lightning?
I'll bet we'll find some
Where's
clues
Sarah
here.
and Noel? And imagine
200 years
her
ago,
get,
you
her
learned
getting
the forbidden
transported to like
history.
Airbra or something like
Your
that, or she's gonna be like,
entombment
oh,
in
wrong
that tower
time.
is a consequence.
I wonder if Lightning sees
Could
this,
be the tower?
and I wonder how Sass is gonna feel and all that, and
Exactly where we are.
they can literally connect it to so many.
Time to get
They can connect it with anyone.
terminal, right?
Alright, time for everyone's favorite game of finding the correct terminal.
Detected. Emergency lockdown in progress.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me guess. We just got locked in.
And then whenever
Paradox effect
that happens, Fang and Benio are gonna be like,
lockdown in progress.
what are you talking about? And Chuckling is gonna be like, oh, I gotta go, bye. Or, oh, I thought you were sleeping. Oh, right, it's the oh, right, it's I'm back in time. It's, keep doing what you're doing. It's
Emergency lockdown in progress.
heck, they can even have a thing with Saz. Saz being there spiritually, because it's said in the data logs that Saz is going through the whole freaking time thing where they jump from time to time. It's just he doesn't know. So he could have literally ended up in a time thing when the world turns direction, and he could have been like, I'm from Cocoon. Alright, Gurun.
Must have been built by Hope.
He needed
I'm
the power
tired,
for
Gurun,
Cocoon.
like always, but thank you for the lurk.
And Fang. He did it all for
And
Hope.
Saz is gonna be like,
Took control of the artificial
he will be the honest one. He will be like, yeah, I'm from Cocoon, so what you gonna do about it? Since this will be 13-2 Saz. So Saz is gonna be like, what you gonna do? I have a weapon too. Are we gonna fight? Do you really wanna do this? And that will explain her guilt in 13. She wouldn't have known, but she would have been like, oh, that kid kind of looks familiar to the guy I said he's from Cocoon in the guy when I met him back then. And so, I thought there was something here. So they could literally do something like that. Have everyone in their 13-2 mindset things. And have the gods be doing god stuff.
Can I ask you a stupid question? Is it just me, or can you see all these people around us as well?
So Lightning would have been doing her actual thing.
Why did you think I
Hope would probably be his.
It's just that
Yeah, young Caius, yes, definitely. Young. I didn't have Hope be from probably the 13-2 era of things, and have it be like, oh, I know time stuff, I know the runes, I know this stuff. So, Benio, are you sure you want to do this? Because he's gonna be wanting to change time, so his mother doesn't. Zilch. So he's gonna be like, are you sure? And have everyone give Benio and Fang mixed signals. They're gonna, since they're not gonna know, each one of them is not gonna know that they were there. So they can't say, oh, Snow, you say this, and I say this. They wouldn't know, so all of them would be different moments in the prequel, giving them different advice.
Welcome to the Academy DataNet.
While young Caius would have been like, how is this happening? Oh, I actually guessed correctly. So yeah, it can have it be instant. It can be the reason why Fang and Vanille are the way they are. They can have the entire 13-2 crew be the reason why the events of the first 13 happen. On
He might
accident.
have been watching us from here the whole time.
Do you mean Caius?
If that's who he really was. The Caius we
Except for
met in the
Caius, because
academia
Caius will
seemed
be young
different.
and be like,
I don't think he was
bruh,
the
how
real
is this
Caius.
possible?
Could you tell?
We used to spend a lot of time
I'm
together.
gonna need to be telling Yule this. Can Yule say this? Yule?
Warriors who were charged with protecting the Cirrus. Although I was young back then, just starting out.
Or have Noel see young Caius, and
Left me and you
Noel's
alone.
like, should I try to guide him to the good side? And Caius is gonna be like,
I couldn't protect her. Not by myself. Then
like, should we change time? Should we change this? Should we change that? And
I went through it.
Sarah's like, I don't know, he fought lightning, so I don't think I'll forgive him, but maybe.
You met them
And
then, didn't you?
young Caius is gonna be like, what the heck are they talking about?
I don't know why I keep running into him wherever I go.
or have young Caius
But I do know he
suddenly
sacrificed the
be
Cirrus.
not ambushed, but probably
There's no way he'd allow Yule to come to harm.
Well, we've got to find him.
to have a
Yule
Fang.
brought us here, and we have to help.
Fang.
Yeah.
Yeah, true, but he and Yule, mostly Yule, caused the timeline stuff.
Frustrating.
What's wrong?
If it weren't for Yule bringing lightning into Valhalla, he would.
I'm trying to think about what
There,
happened after
lightning
Caius
would have
left
still
us, but
been there.
I can't remember how Yule died. But I remember her face. I remember
Which
it like it
makes
was
me
yesterday.
believe, did Sarah start having powers of Yule during 13 and it got unlocked when she turned to Elysia? Or was it during the 13-2 sequence where lightning was being brought into Valhalla? That's what I would like to know. Like, I know everyone has a little bit of time seeing stuff in their heart, but in their chaos soul thing, but still.
Was that?
I mean, I could totally see the reason why Caius.
So he is here. But is he the real Caius?
Oh, okay. Dang it, Etro. I'm blaming Etro.
Come on, Mog.
So yeah, I could totally see like the prequel having the 13-2 characters.
Well done.
Oh yeah, lottery numbers. For me, it would be lottery numbers first, and then finding my soulmate. But yeah, have like it main character be Caius, Caius, Vanille and Fang, and just have moments in the story where Noel and Sarah bring them into the vestige, or because in the books they said that something put them in the vestige, and the people of Erebus celebrated before they got all turned into Cease. So it can have a thing with Sarah and Noel just whispering and all that in front of young Caius, and young Caius is gonna be like, what the heck is their problem? While Sarah and Noel are like, is this guy gonna attack us? And poor young Caius is not gonna know. Or Noel and Sarah could say something about Yule, about what he's doing in the future, what Caius is doing in the future, and that will make him be like, oh, maybe I should do that to save Yule, and have that be the reason why he starts going on a rampage. And for the love of, there we go. I was going the wrong way. Have that be a reason why.
We have to be careful. This could be a trap.
Or have lightning appear in front of young Caius and be like,
Why don't we just...
The circuit
be like,
tangled
you're
with
gonna
another
protect
race.
Yule, right?
It's
No
being
matter
jammed by
what.
a paradox.
And lightning's not gonna
Maybe we can
know
fix it
that
with a key from
for
another
young
time.
Caius that would mean yes, full on yes. He will do anything for Yule and then Sarah.
If a key from another time is all we need, don't we already have?
So yeah, that's what they could do. Pretty cool, and have it just be get everyone in there for a cameo, or maybe like a quarter of a chapter or something, and have them all give the Vanille, Fang, and Caius mixed signals, and
What's she doing in this
what
time
they
period?
said would have accidentally led them through the events of the entire trilogy.
But it can't be her. Let's find out for sure.
I mean, I think that would be awesome. I think there was something up here. There we go. I mean, it'll probably be like cheesy and all that. Like, oh, what do you mean it's this? And all that. And oh, they just wanted to add everyone in there and all that. But I think that's a good story way to add stuff into there.
Although I'm not human, so what do I know?
Caius.
Anyway, back to business.
open up that wallet and shower me with gil.
Have Caius. The one thing they could absolutely do is show Caius in the new Valhalla in Lightning Returns. Yeah, she is signal spicy. Yeah, poor Mog, but it's so adorable throwing him sometimes.
Really quiet around here, so I've been talking to myself a lot, trying to keep things lively, you know.
I mean, I can totally imagine it starting on in New Valhalla and have him be like, Yule, I'm reminiscing of the time back in the war transgression. And Yule can be like, oh, you mean the time where you met, the tribe? It's spicy. And I'd be like, oh yeah, the ones that you led to make their focus. And Kais can say, what do you mean? And Yule can be like, I saw all of them go there on accident. And Kais can be like, what do you mean, Yule? Why didn't you show me that? And it'll then switch over to Kaius walking into Airbra and Warren's transgression.
Logic circuits experiencing paradox interference.
So I think
Locate and retrieve paradox source. Please locate and retrieve.
Okay, I found
paradox
one.
Source.
So that's one way they could do it.
At this terminal.
I didn't have the ending be like Bartanilus and all that, and then at the end of the game, it will show the end of the prequel, which will be the beginning of 13, but then have Caius come back and say, oh, Benevelis is such a mess. I mean, Bartanilus was so wrong for that. And either have a hint that there's something going on with Benevelza trying to wake up, or he hints saying, I wonder if, like, what will happen if Benevelza ever wakes up again. And then you hear a big boom in New Valhalla. And that could be a sign for a 13.4 down the road, if they wanted to add on to it.
Nice to meet you. Nice to
Heck,
meet
I
you.
wonder if Alyssa is in
She
the
doesn't know
new
who we
world.
are. I guess she's not Alyssa after all. Alyssa?
We used to know a girl who
So,
looked like you.
yeah, they give you
That was a
so
long time
much.
ago now.
So much.
My apologies. I must recalibrate my previous greeting. It appears that you are acquainted with the original.
Original?
I am a duplicate of the Alyssa's
Yes.
identity. My design is based on her biophysical data.
Be like, oh my gosh, she disappeared.
How'd she?
Did I title it
She's a
with her
machine.
death? Both
A
of us do
fabricated
the
life
same
form.
thing.
Or a living machine. The semantics are irrelevant.
Okay.
Are all the people who work here the same as you, Alyssa?
No! I mean, yes.
Yes.
I don't know why I wanted to scream no.
An artificial life form.
So yeah, they can do so much. I mean, I've talked to people, and people would either love a 13.4, would hate, or would be like, no, it ended with
Alyssa,
Lightning Returns.
You
Do not
haven't
make a
had any other
13.4.
visitors recently, have you? Like someone called
But I mean,
Caius,
if they
for example.
can make
The Kai's
a
entity
movie
came
or
to me
something
recently,
like what they
accompanied
did
by
with
a
Advent
girl.
Children,
They were
that would be
proceeding
pretty
to the
good.
top of the tower.
Yule as well? Why is she here?
To protect time.
Is she trying to protect
They could also
time?
add stuff
To
from
protect history?
Type 0 and
Do
versus
you
13 if
remember?
you ever
That's
want
what
to.
Kaya said to us that time we met him in Airbus.
Yeah, have it be like a 14 thing where
If that's why you
oh,
here,
the first
we're in big
the
trouble.
first three in the trilogy
Kaya
are
said he entombs us in this tower and
the
seals
Fabian
the
of
forbidden history, right?
Crystalis. Here's 13.4 through
What if that's the
6,
true
which are
timeline,
movies.
and Yule is here to make
That
it
are
happen?
more about the
She's already
gods
seen
and
what is going to happen to us here.
and
Right.
about other
Kaya
worlds,
said
like
we were distorting history.
what, like
throwing
they
the timeline into
there was
confusion.
never an
He's right.
explanation of what
We've
happened
gotta be
to
stopped.
Type 0's world and versus 13 world. Are they in New Valhalla? Are they in Chaos? Or what happened?
If it means
So
resolving the paradox, we have
they
to
could
talk to him.
have 13.4 through
We
6
make the first
be
move.
about that
Sounds good to me.
and
Let's
make their
get our
own little
future
mini
back.
Dissidia just with
Melissa,
Fabian Nova
Will
Crystalis
you
characters.
Take us to the top floor? Of course. This way.
Exactly.
If a person is
Like,
created
you forgot about the
artificially,
people
do they
you
still have a
love.
spirit?
They
Or
say
have
the
it be in
spirit
the
is a gift
ending
from the
of
gods,
Type 0,
given to
and he
humans
guides
humans
them.
only.
Guides them
We're
towards the new
studying
world.
Contradictions. With the
Yeah, like,
freedom
your
to make
mother will
mistakes
be
and the will
there.
to start over.
This way, please.
Your mother will be there. And that also would be a great way to bring like Stella and Fishley into 13, into the 13 world, because he could literally grab Stella from the chaos. He could be like, oh my, oh there's a soul, still left within the chaos of the previous world, and have Yule and Caius pull out Stella's hand, which will then take out her whole body in the process. And officially have her debut. Which I know Nomura is probably busy with Stella type stuff, but with and Kingdom Hearts, so that wouldn't happen, but still. Yeah, Type 0 is totally messed up.
What the hell was that?
This was an effect of the paradox.
I mean, honestly, they
We
should have
just
had
witnessed an event
Type
that took
0
place on this
ending
spot
be
187 years
be
ago.
led into 13-2.
So,
Show their
you're saying
their
the real hope in
souls and
Alyssa
stuff being sent
remembered?
to Valhalla.
Yes, after the tower was completed. During the Proto-Fallacy development project,
And
artificial
I didn't have
intelligence
them
and humans came into
have
contact.
Ace be shown next to
Artificial
Lightning
intelligence killed them?
in
Because
an
they were in the
ethereal
way?
form and be like, it's all up
I'm
to you
afraid
now,
so.
or we'll only help when you want us to. And Lightning being Lightning is gonna be like, I already called no. Yeah, but at the end of Type 0, it was out of the loop. The ending of that game was the end of all the time loops, which would mean there would be no more time loops. Which then Lightning could be like, oh, I already asked for help, and motion towards towards Snow and Sarah somewhere. There's just so much they could do, because they do this with 7, but they don't do it with other Final Fantasies. I'm like, they should honestly just get get us people to like try to connect all these loops and dots and all that, and that will have us just being at the table,
And the others were
be like,
killed
oh
in this
yeah.
tower.
Yeah, that's why I wish every Final Fantasy was like that. I wish 8 had that. I wish 12 had that. 12 technically has it since... Yeah, I just wish 12 had the sequel, and Tactics is technically a prequel.
And the duplicates were mechanical puppets that were built to hide what happened.
So yeah, be like, do that for every Final Fantasy. I'm like, they did that with 15, even though I disliked 15. Even I disliked 15, I liked how there was explanation and... Oh really? I thought there was only one. What are they called? I know there's one called After Years. What's the second sequel called?
I got this.
Oh, I thought After Years was first. Where can you play them? I know you can't play them normally. Why did Square do like so many sequels to other Final Fantasies and not have them
You've seen the
and not
Forbidden
have them
History.
like be like 10 and 13 with the dash?
It stopped moving.
Looks like they closed the door on us.
You must sail the seven seas. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, now we've seen the Forbidden History. Does that mean we're stuck here for good?
I mean, if I'm getting the games confused, let me know, but is 4 the one with Rydia in it? The green haired?
In that tower as a consequence.
The green hair?
But now you stand before me alive and
Oh god, if
alive
10-3 is connecting to that audio that should not be named, I probably would not be
Do you
playing
remember
it.
what Kaya said? In his memory, the next thing that happens is we die.
That's why he acted the way he did.
It's Sarah's
As
like,
far
I'm
as he was concerned, we were supposed to
okay,
be
so
dead.
I remember Rydia was
He
in
saw
World
us
of Final
200 years
Fantasy, which I
later,
think
assumed it
was
a paradox and tried to
in
get
the
rid of
4
us.
world.
But there's a way out. If we can survive
Yeah,
now instead of
someday
dying,
whenever I play 4,
that will
something tells me
automatically
I'll
change
like
history.
Rydia.
We can save the future.
Because whenever people were
Alyssa
first
and
talking
Hook's
about,
fate
when
were
I
in our
first
hands.
was like
It's not
trying to
over
learn
yet.
at least
Not by
a
a long
tidbits of some of the previous Final Fantasies before 7, I thought Rydia and Terra were the same person for a long time. And so I was like, wait, I thought they were the same person, and I had people tell me,
This is more
nope.
than just an elevator malfunction. We've been
I'm like-
sucked into the paradox.
I'm like, oh,
Uh-huh. There's something strange
dang,
going
I
on.
messed up.
All we can do is try to fix it, and not get our own wires crossed in the process.
Yeah, Radia's the green-haired, and Terra's the blonde / green-haired. Depends on which game you're playing. Now I think she's like officially blonde, but back then she was green-haired. Is he okay though? He's literally gave me the spicy. Oh god.
Too easy.
You're like, okay, I approve. You don't even know her story. Yeah, our cat does that, except most of the time he uses his claws on the bed. So I'm like, can you not? I want to still have that sheet, thank you. Sometimes that my cat mixes more than he does sleeping. Because I don't know what that's a sign of, but he just likes doing it. Finally, we got one. Gimme. 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 We finally got the Orion. Reach its full potential. Yes. I have a healer though. That won't KO. Nope, no it won't. Okay, apparently not. Party paradigms. Oh, okay, commando. Okay. I thought he was Ravager. My bad. Okay. Alright, time to do Crystarium. Here. I'm a visual learner. Okay. Okay. I mean, I can't blame you there. I'm like that whenever I see certain types of people. I'm just like, sure, why not? Yeah, I have approved Moogle throw already. I wanna at least have 2 rolls. Level 20. I'm level 99. I mean. All right. Go. And you hear this like all the time, Lightning Returns, which whenever I hear this song, I'm like, oh, it's the song from Lightning Returns. Not, oh, this is the 13-2 song. Okay. Oh, there's one there. Oh, I can't blame you, dear. I was like that it was when I was a kid, but I was like that for Sailor Moon. New Bodum. Medic there. Oh, like a good medic. I need to go back there anyway. I was just there. Oh god. You're gonna have that jingle stuck in my head. Stuck in my head, Spicy. Oh! The one that I was farming a whole bunch when I was 100%ing this. That makes sense. Wait, I made.
You're back.
No, we're not
You've
back.
Been away that long. A few hours ago, right? That's when we saw you off, but look at you now.
Wait, are you
You've
serious,
changed
Spicy?
somehow.
That's
Like
actually
you've gone
kind of
through a lot in a
hilarious.
short time. So Noah was telling the truth about time travel and all that jazz. Don't tell the townsfolk about it though.
But what happens if I do tell them?
Who knows how they'll
Just
react.
tell
You gotta be
townspeople.
tired. Go home, get some rest.
Yes, definitely. She was protecting everyone, the kids. Dun, 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 dun. If I could jump. I need to go get the gravitational core. Anyways. Either that. Oh, you mean like it's in a treasure chest? Like seriously, Spicy?
Good work out there.
Bum, bum, bum. Dun. Dun, 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 dun. And Sarah was never able to come back. I think this is the medical kit. Yep. It's on the wind on you. It spills of angels that fall. Dang. Okay.
I could have handled that alone.
Sarah, I wouldn't want to be so sure. I want down there. I need down there. I mean, I don't have improved monster thing where it gives you more powerful monsters to fight instead of the small ones. You get that in new game and end game. Yeah, it is. It just goes to show how much was reliant on Sarah. I mean, Sarah was the one that started. Yeah, gave them their focus. And she never really had a time to rest because she remembers one timeline, but the others remember another. And remember another timeline, so she had to deal with all of that for many years. Dang.
I want to become the leader of Nora someday.
Hopefully, I mean, she got her happy ending Lightning Returns. The music rocks. I don't know how people, even though 13-2 is my least favorite and stuff, I still enjoy it, so. What do you mean spice levels? What is he eating? What type of stuff is he eating? We basically just flipped that guy. Are you sure you're not confusing this with Dream Bodum? Dream New Bodum, as I call it. She left all these people behind.
Yes, that's it. You found my kit.
Yes, I did.
I lived on Cocoon. Couldn't believe I'd lost it. It's funny how you get attached to these things. I'm sorry it's not much of a reward, but here,
Gimme.
a rock like this?
Gimme. Hopefully she married Snow. I mean,
Got enough patience already. There aren't many people who like to play nurse around here.
yeah, they honestly should have given Sarah. Yeah, should have honestly given her her 13-1 outfit. I was like, oh, you have a save file with 13. Here you go. Have it be something like that. But no, they did it. Like scorpion peppers or scorpion's the animal? Sure, why not? Quack. I like how they're talking to each other. Well, knowing what where you are, it could be any. Wait, I thought that was a hoax. Is that actually true, Arthur? I thought that was speculated. I just want to know, was there always a hole here, or did the meteor make the hole? This entire hole. How about no, I don't want, I like spicy, but not that spicy.
Come on, Mom.
I just thrown him. Oh, it's true? Well, I wish that could have actually helped. It's... Oh, I forgot. Forgot to actually get it to work. bad. He's still on the edges, so I'm just saying if there can be... Gimme Gil. Yes, 1 Gil will be appreciated. I'm just throwing him off the map, but like... Oh, was that what you're talking about? Oh my god, you weren't kidding. I didn't even get this. I need times 3 stuff. I think that's already helping. Yeah, that already takes away. Like I could get like green peppers and some spicy stuff, but anything above that, I tried Indian food once, and oh my god, it made my stomach really hurt. Never again. Unless my life depended on it. Alright, equipment. Power wristband. There we go. Wait, I never understood the infusing part. Hold on. Monsters. I don't know. I don't think I have enough. Maybe? I don't know, but who cares? Right. There we go. Wait, can we? Oh, we can't. We can't actually name them. Whatever. There we go. I don't think I've actually done adornments. You get a thing. You get a thing, Crystal. Yeah, probably. I don't know. My USA is a mixture of multiple cultures. He's supposed to see. There you go. That's just. I usually keep my choke buzz for this case of like ever want to go back and do stuff, but why the heck am I going this way? Giant's artifacts. Alright. Let's go there. Alright. Alright. This is where I'll most likely be ending the stream for tonight, since my Wi-Fi is starting to act up pretty bad. Let me find someone to raid over on Twitch. Come on, where is she? I know. I think Unreal Engine 5 Lightning is her NT form. Why isn't she? Crim. All right, I just rated someone. Don't spoil 13 for her. She's playing it for the first time. See you later.